Hi everybody, this is Ryan, and I'm back for another video for AEP 858. This time I want to talk a little bit about your case study. For this course in Module 8, you'll have a case study, and I'm in the classroom. So let's go ahead and go to classwork, and let's scroll down here to Module 8 and the case study. Let's take a look at it. Here are some key points that you might want to take a look at. I'm not going to go through them, but you might want to look over those. One thing I want you to understand is for this case study, you need to get at least 86%, which means you need to get 344 out of 400 to be able to pass. If you don't get 344 out of 400, I'll ask you to redo certain parts to get you up to that point. Here's the rubric. Take a look at that before you get started or while you're working. Here is the actual module. So let's take a look at it. If you've been in these classes before and you've done these modules, you're going to see that our case studies are changing a little bit in both style and structure. Hopefully you like this a little better. It's more about the writing to match up with your test than it is about the actual presentation you make. So hope you'll like this. Take a look and read through this case study a little bit. You can read the rationale. Right down here. So this case study is a data-driven leadership for student success. Make sure you read through this, take notes, highlight things. I recommend printing this out so you can write on it and take notes as you read it. So read through the case study. Right down here, talk about the key stakeholders. Take a look at those. You'll have a template, again, that refers to the praxis, so take a look at the praxis. So what you're going to do is, here are your directions. It says before you start the process of responding to this case study, take time to review the rubric first. Become familiar with the criteria that it will be used to evaluate your response. Set time and try to complete this assignment in 18 minutes. I'm not really going to score you on whether or not you can do it in 18 minutes. That's really going to be up to you and your practice, because this is preparing you for the practice, the written portion. So there's no penalty if it takes longer or shorter, because really all you're going to do is you're going to follow these steps. So number one, response, you're going to do an introduction. Here are some key points to talk about. You're going to develop a plan of action, which here are some key points that you can address these. Again, when you do case study, just copy these statements and then bullet point underneath them. What you really want to do is you really want to make this cohesive and really make them flow to another. You're not actually going to answer these questions or these statements. You're going to incorporate them into your writing. So with that being said, you're going to have an introduction, you'll have a plan of action, and you'll have a conclusion. It says, please structure your response in a clear and organized manner, providing relevant detail and insights. You may use bullet points. Again, I would approach this as talk about a section of what you want to do, like your plan of action, and then you could use some bullet points underneath it to explain the pieces. So you're going to do this in a Google Doc. This won't be a presentation. This will be a Google Doc, and you're going to create it in a Google document, and you're going to submit it in the classroom, and you're going to be done. So again, this is a little bit different. In the past, it's been a video and a narration. This won't be that. So hope you enjoy this. I wanted you to just, I wanted to explain to the student a little bit. If you have questions, please reach out. I want to take a little bit of time to talk a little bit about Module 8 as well. Let me get there to that one. So, Module 8 is a quiz. So what you do is, this is a quiz over the CLL for this course. I believe there are about, I think there's 25 questions. You'll complete it as a form, like this. So you just click on the answers as you go through. And again, this is just a little quiz. It'll be worth 100 points. If you have questions about it, let me know. I'll talk to you later.